Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing this today. It's been such a long time since I've been on here. It's been a minute. Today we are doing a good old-fashioned drugstore haul. I don't even know if people do drugstore hauls anymore. Like, I don't even know if that's a thing, or in general doing any kind of haul, because I honestly love those types of videos just to see like what's poppin', what's new. I've accumulated this stuff for honestly over like a month or so, because I've just been trying to find specific launches that have been happening the past like few months or so, honestly maybe even like 3-4 months, because there's just so many new drugstore products that have been out. It's been a while since I've actually purchased a lot of drugstore products, or in general been scoping the drugstore aisles. There's just so many things that are still not here in Canada. Honestly, we really like lag over here when it comes to product launches, and I'm still on the hunt for very specific products that are either they have launched but they're just sold out. Of course, they're just completely in the hype. People are purchasing them and they're going crazy, but I am trying really hard to kind of find certain things because I love to share. I'm actually just going to be doing like swatches, kind of just playing around with them, but I'm definitely going to be doing another video very soon on a full face of drugstore, which I'm really excited. It's definitely something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and this is the perfect opportunity since I got all new goodies. The first two products I want to talk about, I got two new mascaras. These have been on the hype for a very long time. This honestly launched like back maybe in February. This is the Maybelline Sky High mascara. This honestly went viral on TikTok and honestly all over social media platforms, but I'm really excited to finally play with this. It's been sitting in my closet for like over a month, and I'm just like, I've been like purposely pushing to do this video because I've been trying to accumulate as many new products as I could before actually touching everything, because I want to do a first impression try on with you guys. So I'm really excited to play around with this. And I got also from the brand Essence, it's their Lash Princess. It's a false lash effect mascara. This also went pretty viral too. I love that they're super inexpensive, especially like this brand, but I'm really excited to play around with these. I always love trying out new mascaras. That's like one of my favorite things to kind of test out at the drugstore. Next, I got two bronzers. This is actually a contouring palette from Wetn'wild. I actually used to use this a long time ago. Really liked it. I just wanted to repurchase it just to see if I'm still loving it, because it's just so nice. It's ginormous. It's like, I think $6. It was very inexpensive, but I love that. I think they have like 2 or 3 different shades, like don't quote me on that, but they don't have too many. But I love this just because it's a really great beginner's kind of contouring palette, and it's just super easy. You got your highlight and your contour. I don't know if you can see the highlighting shade. I mean, it's very skin-like, but I love the texture of it. Very buttery. It doesn't have like a chalky feel to it, which is from what I remembered, but I really loved it. And I think it's just so easy, especially when like traveling on the go. Just I want something like as far as one product, that's definitely something I would totally carry with me. I got the Milani Silky Matte bronzing powder. I got mine in the shade Sunkissed. I'm always on the hunt for some reason when it comes to like bronzers. I always like to try new bronzers out. I definitely have my top favorites. Either it's like high-end or drugstore, but I feel like for some reason I'm just never satisfied when it comes to seeing like other new products. Very excited. Like Milani is definitely, you're gonna say I have like quite a bit of Milani products. Milani is just, it's just it. I think they had like 4 shades or 5 shades in total of the bronzer. Next, I got some foundations. I'm so excited. So again, one of them is Milani. It is their Conceal Imperfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I got the shade 01A Creamy Nude. One thing when it comes to drugstore, unfortunately, like they don't have testers, not all drugstores, and even if they do, you literally cannot touch them, or they're just all jumbled up and like they're all over the place. I've actually heard really good things about this foundation. It's been out for a very long time. It's not a new product. I think this will work. Totally guessed the shade, but I think it'll work. We'll make it work, or I'll just change the color. It has a nice texture to it. It doesn't feel over the top thick, but it has like, I definitely can see it having like a decent amount of coverage, at least like a medium buildable coverage, but I've always heard good things about it. It's a medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula, long wearing, and it's water resistant. So I'm really excited. This is definitely a top product I really want to try out, but I have high hopes for it. This product is actually a newer launch, which I'm so excited. This is definitely going to remind me either the MAC Face and Body Foundation, or it's actually going to be, I think like the Dior Backstage foundation. I played around with that a couple times and it's a beautiful foundation. This is the Revlon Colour Stay Light Cover Foundation. I got mine in the shade 150 Buff and it's supposed to be a natural finish. Ooh, I love, actually this looks really light. Damn it. I'm really excited to try that one out. I love the option of having something so that will give me like a decent amount of coverage, but I really want it to feel super weightless where it's almost like nothing, like when it comes to the color, but I can always, we can make it work. Like I'll totally mimic it so they can match me, but I'm really excited. This is like, it's a good one. I'm excited. I have high hopes for it. Next, I got a few concealers. I'm really excited. I have my staple concealers from the drugstore that are my top favorite. They are from Maybelline. They're my ride or die drugstore concealer. I will never replace it, but of course I always love to try new stuff. And I've heard really good things about this one. This is the Covergirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I got mine in the shade Natural Ivory. Ooh, look at this like doe foot applicator. Yes! I purposely actually got mine a little bit lighter. It looks a little pinky, but again, we'll make it work. Just from like spotting it, I have to like kind of guess what my shade is, but I purposely wanted this a little bit lighter just so that I can do a bit more highlighting and like brightening under the eyes. But I've heard really good things. I heard it's got decent coverage. It lasts really well on the skin, and especially because I have oily combo skin, I'm really excited to try this out. So I have really high hopes, and I love the applicator. It's so huge. Actually, to be very honest, it kind of reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I used to own that one. Not a huge fan of it. Like it didn't work really well for me, but it had the exact same applicator and it looks bomb. This is a newer launch from e.l.f. This is their Flawless Brightening Concealer. I got mine in the shade Light 23. This would be a legitimate dupe of the YSL Touche Eclat Under Eye Brightening Concealer. I used to own that one. Funny enough, I never had the urge to purchase it. I got that as a freebie when I used to work at Sephora. It was a gratis product, which I was very thankful because that stuff is very expensive. I never would have purchased it because it's so overly priced, and the amount of product you get in it was just not, it's not it. It's like such a dupe with like the applicator, and you get the little clicker and you gotta wait for the product to just like come out. See how long it takes. There we go. Guys, I kid you not, even like the texture, like it's very light. I can already tell this would be amazing for anybody who wants a very, very natural, super quick on the go. Anyone who doesn't really like makeup to begin with. I'm shaking. That's insane. Like, oh my gosh. They had, I think, like 10 different shades. So this one is definitely a little bit on the pinkier side, which I purposely wanted that just to kind of help with correcting under my eyes. But I'm definitely gonna think of like purchasing a different one because it's supposed to be a corrector, illuminator, like perfector kind of pen. I actually wish I still had the YSL one and I can do a comparison. This is so perfect for on the go, quick touch-ups, or just like something super natural like everyday makeup. I'm thinking of doing that. I might do a video on that and show you guys maybe like a very quick 5-minute on the go kind of makeup and using this product because I'm very excited to try this. This is very intriguing. I got 2 blush products. I'm so excited. These are both from Milani. I'm telling you, I went crazy with the Milani section. This is the Cheek Kiss Cream Blush. I got mine in the shade Nude Kiss. I've lately been getting into more cream products. I've always truly loved them, but I feel like I'm honestly like rocking it a little bit more nowadays. I don't know what it is. We're switching it up lately, and especially because I am more kind of oily, I usually would never gravitate towards any cream-based products. Foundation's the only exception though, because powder foundation just doesn't work for me really well. I only do liquids, but this is such a beautiful color. Ooh, I'm so excited. You guys, that is so pretty. And again, this is also from Milani. It is their Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush. I got mine in the shade Rose Romance. I'm pretty sure this product has been like launched now for like a little while. I haven't heard anybody talk about it. I love things like this that are small. They're super easy, like quick on the go, just to like travel with. But I don't know why people don't talk about all these really amazing releases. Ooh, that's a nice color. Look at this. Damn. That's bright. It's actually in the same color family as the other cream one, but I thought it was gonna be like totally the same. This is definitely much deeper. I'm so excited to try these out. Oh my God, these are like good finds, good finds. I'm really excited. I picked up one new brow product because I'm actually running out of my brow pencil. This one is from the brand NYX. It is their Fill and Fluff Eyebrow Pomade Pencil. Look at this like angling. This actually reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. Look at this like brush. That's very interesting. I've never had anything like that. Mine's in the shade Brunette. I typically stick with anything a little bit more like neutral or cool tone because I don't like anything super warm. It starts pulling off a lot of red on me and it looks too warm on me. Like it looks very noticeable, but because I do have darker hair, I don't like to go super dark on my brows, but I do like to keep it close enough to obviously my color tone, or I of course go maybe just slightly lighter if I do not find the right shade for me. That's just a tip as well if you guys are trying to find a brow pencil that will work for you. For brunettes, you should go maybe a shade or two lighter than your natural hair color, and for anyone who's blonde, they usually go 1 or 2 shades darker than their hair color. For blondes, I normally would stick something more cool tone, maybe something a little bit ashier, just so that again, it doesn't pull off too much red. And for brunettes, it really depends on the type of brunette like tone that you have. If you're very warm, you can stick with something a little bit more of a warmer undertone, or for someone like maybe in my color range, it is dark, but again, like even if you can tell just from my brows now, it's very cool tone, it's very neutral as a tip, but I'm very excited to try this. I always love to try out new brow products. I got some eye products. I'm so excited. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Eye Palette. This is in the shade Heart and Soul. I honestly love the coloring of this. Like, I don't actually know if this is extremely new or this is like a new rebranding. I know Wet n Wild was doing a whole new rebranding at Walmart when I went, but again, because being here in Canada, I don't know how new or old this is. This is again, like new to me. I've never seen this one before. Look at these colors. They're so beautiful. Guys, I'm so excited to try out a whole new eye look with this. This is stunning. Pigmentation is like so good. Even just like, I just dabbed it really quick and that's like great color payoff. I'm very impressed. I've never actually tried their eyeshadow products. This is promising. These I think the most excited about. These are a newer launch. This is from the brand e.l.f. It is their liquid glitter eyeshadows. I got 2 of these shades. So stunning. I got this like really beautiful gold tone, and this is kind of like a pinky champagne tone. Oh my God, this one's 24K gold, but of course. And this one is Flirty Birdie. These are like the cutest things ever. So excited. Look at that. It's just this one. That's beautiful. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Guys, I'm so excited to, like the gold one. I mean, both of them are stunning, but the gold one, this is crazy. I am so excited to do eye looks with these. This is so beautiful. We're almost near the end. I got some lip products. I got the Wet n Wild Mega Blast High Shine Brilliance. I got mine in the shade Close Up. Perfect nude for like every day. Love it. And it's like a creamy high shine texture. And this one, oh my gosh. I got the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick. This is in the shade 415, Pink in the Afternoon. This lipstick apparently is the color that Audrey Hepburn wore in the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's. She only wore this one lipstick throughout. If you've watched the movie, she's only worn this one lipstick in the entire movie. I totally believe it because Revlon has been around since literally the late 40s, early 50s. Like, look at this shade. It's like a nice, really pinky coral tone. It's right there. Sorry, I suck at swatches. Look at this. I'm so excited. This is so beautiful. I hope they didn't even change like the tone of it or like mix up the formula because that's really cool. That's really cool. If you own like a lipstick that Audrey Hepburn used to have, oh my gosh, I'm really excited to try that out as well. I got this like e.l.f. What is this? A buffing foundation brush. I really want to try this out just to like play around with it, because e.l.f. brushes are honestly really nice. Like I own a few of them and they're really good quality. They haven't broken on me and I've owned them for a little while now, and they're very inexpensive. Like again, if you're looking for like something super cost efficient for any type of like makeup or tool, check the drugstore, because I'm always quite impressed. They're really amping up their game when it comes to the quality, and the variation is just the best. Like they've really improved over whatever the past how many years now. So I'm quite impressed with drugstore. Definitely check it out. And that, my beautiful friends, is the end of my haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'm really sorry this is not like a try on first impressions, but honestly, from just the swatches and playing around with them, I'm extremely impressed. This is like a very promising haul, and I can't wait to show you guys a full first impressions try on video, which I will do very soon, I promise, because I'm really excited to play around with them and see really truly how they will look and feel on my skin, so you guys can of course see that as well too. If you guys have any recommendations on videos, anything specific you'd love to see, I would love to know. Please let me know in the comments below. Of course, on my social media platform, go on Instagram. You can DM me anytime. I'm pretty active on there as well too. I'd love to know, or if there's some sort of product you want me to review, any kind of video, let me know. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.